What is going on? It's your boy, Politics Damon here, coming at you with another Toasty Game Time video. And today we're doing a brand new series, the first episode of a new series of mine, Top 5 Zombies. Today's episode is Top 5 Best Maps in Call of Duty Zombies. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 5, Nacht der Untoten. The original, the classic, the first ever zombie map ever, Nacht der Untoten. This is the one that started it all, the one we all played as a kid with our sibling or close friends, the one that deserves its spot on the list due to its sheer nostalgia. I don't think there's anyone out there who really hates this map. It's simple, it's fun. Gather 3 friends and play for a couple hours, no Easter eggs to do, no more worrying about buying perks, the getting down and losing them. No need to even worry about Pack-a-Punch. Just relax as zombies practically kill themselves for you. Number 4. Origins. Origins. The one that changed the game. The one who started blueprints of Black Ops 3 Zombies. Origins was innovative, complex, but not too much to handle, and required focus that took even the most hardcore Zombies players. Origins deserves its spot on this list for its impact on the entirety of Black Ops Zombies. I can make a top 5 just on the things Origins brought to the table. So let me flat out list them. The shovels. You could dig up drops, guns, and parts for wonder weapons of the maps. The generators had more complexity than just finding a power switch, but not too hard to make you hate the idea of having to constantly turn them on. The multiple wonder weapons, or staffs. The staffs were great, elemental, one for each player, and for the hardcore, a more intense way to ultimate them and create a greater experience. The Easter egg as well closed the current zombie storyline while opening new doors for a brand new storyline. Origins was ahead of its time and a very good map. Number 3, Kino der Toten. Kino for me was like the Nacht for others. Kino was the first ever zombie map I played. I remember the fun of me and my brothers taking turns trying to survive against the waves of endless hordes of zombies. Kino earns its spot on this map out of nostalgia as well. This map to me was one of the actual scary maps of Black Ops. The dark rooms, the closed hallways, broken down theater, it looked like something straight out of a horror movie. The Nova crawlers were bad enough for me that as a kid, I didn't even want to turn the power on. Kino was simple, yet had everything a zombie map should. Pack-a-Punch, good perks, good box locations. This map was a classic and will forever be one of the greats. Number 2, Mob of the Dead. For the longest time, I believe this is the best zombies map. I actually had this in the number 1 spot until the last minute. Mob of the Dead earns its spot on this list for its change of pace. It had brand new characters that were all good, but there was no Takio of the group. Because all the characters were loved, it introduced complex Easter eggs, a real boss zombie, and it had multiple wonder weapons, an upgraded melee weapon, stronger than the Bowie knife. Mob of the Dead was just a great map with a great feeling to it. The zombies were also somewhat scary. It had the jump scare with the sniper rifle on the roof, Brutus, who was actually very terrifying. The zombies had red eyes, for crying out loud, and were controlled by Satan himself. It was the best map for grief as well. Closed off rooms, very competitive Pack-a-Punch and box locations. Mob of the Dead should never be forgotten, and never will be. Number 1, Gorod Crovy. Gorod Crovy is single-handedly the best original map in Black Ops 3 Zombies. It earns its spot in the list for innovation and a breath of fresh air. It introduced melee weapons and a rideable dragon. Not to mention the greatest shield in Zombies history. After having Black Ops 3 maps like Zetsubo no Shima and Der Eisendreck, maps that required a lot of steps just to play and enjoy with your friends, Gorod was a real breath of fresh air. You didn't need to do half the Easter egg just to jump in and play it with friends. Just get the shield, hit the box with your guns, and survive. But of course, there was still a complex Easter egg to it if you wanted so, and this is what all zombie maps should be. Fun for the new, yet still complex for the hardcore, and I believe Gorod Crovy nails that perfectly, and that is why my number 1 favorite Call of Duty Zombies map is Gorod Crovy. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe, and comment more top 5s you would like me to see, whether it's Zombies, Xenoverse, anything like that. Comment some top 5s, and make sure to subscribe and share with your friends. Leave a like. I'll see you on the next one.